So a lot of us want the easy button. Could be the easy button in life, in our workouts, our diets, success, our career. We want the easy button. And I hate to tell you this, but there is no easy button that I know of yet. And so I used to be, and this is for you, Megan Saxey, used to be hashtag Fat Josh. Lost about 60, 70 pounds over the course of a few years. I dropped about 50 pounds in about 6 months. But it all came down to my diet and how I was working out and a lot of those things. And the biggest thing is, though, is that I didn't get there overnight, and I wasn't going to fix it overnight. Nowhere near where I want to be, yet I continue my grind. A lot of people don't know, or a lot of people know that I usually get up at 4:30 in the morning. I'm at the gym 5:30, and my diet, I bring the same shit over and over, and I meal prep every Sunday, and I have a process. And so I got asked here recently two things. One was success, like work success. The other one was they were talking about a diet. And look, you didn't get there overnight. You didn't gain 50 pounds or 20 pounds or whatever it is overnight. And so you're not going to fix it overnight. There is no quick fix. There's fad diets, there's this, that, and the other, but a lot of people don't look at what they're actually consuming every day. And they're consuming 5,000 and 6,000 calories per day, and then they're going to go on this quick diet that reality is a failure because you can't go from 5,000 calories to eating keto unless you're just going to be a miserable bitch. I mean, that's what you're going to be. And so understanding that it's a process, and it's a long process. I'm nowhere near where I want to be. Like, I want a six-pack, but also like chocolate cake. I want bigger muscles, and I know what it takes. I know what it's going to take to get to that point. I'm not willing to do it yet, but I continue to work out. I continue to do my diet. I get up, Sunday's meal prep day. A friend of mine makes fun of me because of that, but I meal prep my week, everything, because that's how I look at success for myself also, because it's all about being organized and having a plan. And which is the second part of this, which is if you want to be successful, if you want to get a little bit more out of your career, if you're wanting to move up, get a promotion, those things, there's one thing that goes with that. Number one is work. You have to work your fucking face off. There is no easy way. There is no quick fix. There's no easy button. There is none of that. It's all about work. It comes down to that simple. Yet it's so hard for so many because we want to reach a certain pinnacle. I want to be a GM of a dealership. I know it's going to take some process. I'm not ready just yet. Or maybe I am. But it's going to take a process. I'm going to have to grind. I'm going to have to prove that I can get to that position. And it means that I have to have a process. I have to have a plan for success. I organize my day. I block it out. There's certain times that I do certain things. I eat at my desk. I know it's not that great for me, but I don't leave my desk to go for lunch. That's why I meal prep, because I don't want to have to think about it. I want to take a quick 15 minutes, eat my food, and then move on and continue going down the path that I need to go. I don't need to take that break for an hour because it takes me out of my groove. It takes me out of what I want, out of my success. And so I don't do that very often. I mean, it's a very rare occasion where I'll leave my office and go to lunch for an hour. I just don't do it. But that's what it's going to take for me to get. That's what that's what's right for me. Doesn't mean it's what's right for you, but that's what's right for me. And so when you're looking at success, if you're not where you want to be, there's a process that's going to have to go down. You're just going to have to go down this process. And you're going to have to organize. You're going to have to be relentless. You're going to have a plan. And hope is not a strategy. Chad Burnett taught me that back in my mortgage days. And he was like, you can't take hope to the bank. Hope is not a strategy. You can't hope you're going to get to that next level and not do the things that it's going to take to get to that next level. You have to make sure that you have a plan. And yes, you're going to have hiccups, you're going to have setbacks, you're going to have things that happen in life and in your workout and in your diet. I love chocolate cake. Remember I told you that. There's things that are going to happen that are going to set you back a little bit further. You're going to have to work a little bit harder for it. That doesn't mean that you're going to have to give up. So many people that are on diets, and then that goes right into how they deal with success, is the first hiccup, the first time they fail at it, the first time the chocolate cake enters the room and they eat the biggest piece, all of a sudden then it's not going to fucking happen. And so then they just kind of give up. And so I know I'm taking diet and working out and your career kind of in the same path, but a lot of people, that's the way that it is. You have that first hiccup and you're like, screw it, I can't do this. This is too hard. I'm going to give up. I'm going to be complacent. I'm just going to be happy where I'm at. And then you're miserable. And so understand that if you're going to a path, if you don't have a plan, figure out what you want out of your life. I know it's very, broad, but if you don't know where you want to go, that's a problem. If you don't know what the next step in your career, the next step in your family, the next step in this, that's a problem. You need to make sure that you have a plan in order to be successful, because if you go willy-nilly and you're not planning, then you're going to stop by McDonald's. And it's just like with your career. You're going to stop by McDonald's for that little quick bite. That is really not what you need. And it's going to be that misstep in your career where you're going to take the easy way out because it's so much harder to actually go down the path that's actually going to lead me to success. And so develop your plan. Understand there's going to be hiccups. There's going to be setbacks. There's going to be things that are going to happen that you're going to have to hit the reset button and take a deep breath and make sure that you're going down the right path. But make sure you have a plan. Because if you don't have a plan, your plan is to fail. And so get your plan straight. Get your sleep straight. Get your life straight. I understand that there's a lot of things that go on in our lives that kind of set us back or are a distraction. But cut all distractions out. Take care of yourself. If it's mentally, physically, and your career, take care of yourself. Because if you're not, you can't take care of other people. And so develop your plan. Execute your plan. Know that there's going to be setbacks, but push forward.